The dark, twisted history behind the nursery rhyme, Eenie, Meenie, Miny, Mo. Now let's talk about it. Now I'm sure we all have heard the term eenie, meenie, miny, mo in school, at home, whatever, when people are trying to decide something. That's just a little phrase that people have used for a long time. But did y'all know the origin has a deeply racist past? Back then, they said Eena, Meena, Mina, Mo, catch up by his toe. If he squeals, then let him go. And that version was deeply rooted in slave auctionings during the slave trade, and different runaway slaves, if they would try to run away, they would sing that song or use that rhyme. But instead, they made it kid-friendly and said, catch a tiger by his toe. And this isn't just a legend, this is real. This is literally where the origin came from. And of course, they made it into a super kid-friendly little rhyme. Some are even literally nursery rhymes. It's just so crazy how all these nursery rhymes have some type of dark origin. And it seems like all of them have to do with some type of racial slur. And another thing that actually proves that this was an actual slur was back in 2003, 2 African American women sued this airline. They were the last 2 standing in the aisles trying to find a seat, and one of the flight attendants went over the intercom, said, Eenie, Meenie, Miny, Mo, choose a seat, we got to go. Passengers on the flight was laughing and stuff like that, and the women did not find that funny because they knew the history of the racial slurs and what the actual meaning of it was. Even if the flight attendant really did not know the origin of it, because there's a lot of people that didn't know it. I didn't know it. But the court did state that this was a racial slur so they could understand, the women and how they felt because of the dark history that it came from. And I believe that the case was dismissed, but the court did side with the women, and they did side with the airline too, because they was like, the girl genuinely could have not known. But then they do know the history of the phrase. So it's just crazy, and it's just good to be educated on things before you say it. It's especially the kid-friendly stuff, because that be what had the darkest past and the darkest history and meanings behind it. But stay tuned for more of my nursery rhymes, stories, children's songs, and movies that really have a dark origin and crazy, creepy history. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And if y'all knew the meaning behind Eenie, Meenie, Miny, Mo.